Hi everyone, welcome to Module 3. I wanted to make a quick video announcement just to give some overall course feedback on how everyone is doing and let you guys know that as of right now, everyone who has posted should have some sort of feedback either directly in the discussion board, if not also in the grading comments within the gradebook. There's a couple things I wanted to highlight or go over that I've noticed as a part of the assignment here, just to provide some additional clarity. So for one, the first thing that I did want to point out for everyone is if you're not already aware of how to find the grading rubric that I'm using for each of these discussions, I want to just make sure you know where that can be found. So in your Canvas discussion board, you can go up to where there's these three dots and then actually click Show Rubric, and this will actually provide you with all the criteria that I'm looking at when I'm grading your assignments here. So for this particular assignment, the actual initial post breaks down into two parts. There's a thorough explanation of how you're addressing each of the items listed here. And I did want to highlight that there was a couple folks in there who, for how communication is to be completed through the course, a lot of people provided what the policy was or how they do it, but didn't actually specify how they're communicating that to students. So it's really great that you have all of those pieces within your course, that you're doing those things, that you have like how you're communicating, that you're telling me how you communicate with your students. But more importantly, what we want to know and what we want to see here is how do you communicate that to your students within the course? Do you do this in an announcement? Do you do this in your welcome page? Is this a part of your syllabus? Do you highlight all the different communication methods and not just your preferred method of contact for students contacting you or even how you'll contact students, but what are all the communication pieces in that course? Do you have a community forum? How often do you check that? How often do you respond to students? Do you have announcements? How often can students expect announcements, or what do you usually put in those announcements? Things like that, just to give students a sense of what those communication avenues are, where they should be looking, not just how they should contact you or how they can get meetings with you. So there's that. The other thing too is for this, whenever you say that you're doing something within your course, it's great for you to tell me, but I also need to see how you're doing that. So if you mention that you're doing this in the syllabus or your home page, make sure that you're including a screenshot of the home page, pointing out exactly how and where you address these items. And if it's in your syllabus, just link your syllabus for me as well. That would be great. The other thing that I did want to highlight about this assignment is replying to your peers. So much like you would expect for students within your own course, we're looking for thorough discussion replies, not just the, oh, this looks really great, or I really like that you did this, but we're looking for replies that actually connect back to the SRS that we're looking at, pulling language and examples from the SRS to demonstrate, to say to your peer, hey, you've done really well to meet SRS 1.1 by doing A, B, and C thing in your course. And if you find a space where they could do better or improve further, giving a helpful suggestion saying, it's great that you're doing this, but also consider doing this other thing that'll help you better meet SRS 1.1 or 1.2. So just making sure that you're pulling that aspect in as well. That would be really great, and I hope this is helpful for your success in this workshop. Please feel free to shoot me any messages if you have questions or concerns. Thanks.